All right, everybody, back for Tuesday, March 21st. Cruising. Well, we are. Holy cow. We're past the middle of the month of March. We're almost into April. Where's this year going? Man, we're just flying, but we can't fly fast enough to the warmth. I'm really looking forward to some sunshine, put some shorts on, kick back on the patio. But before we can do that, we need some warmth and do some headlines. Here we go, headlines. Costco's newest bakery item has fans obsessed. Do they make grilled cheese in a bakery? I don't know. I don't know if grilled cheese is made in a bakery or not. I know delis and things like that. Well, it's a peanut butter and chocolate pie. It's kind of like a Reese's pie, something like that. Well, might have to check. Might be good. Not as good as grilled cheese. Not as good. Well, I don't know if grilled cheese is really good for you, but it might be a tie between the pie and the grilled cheese. All right, moving on. Complete look at the new 2023 Lego Indiana Jones minus the canceled Temple of Doom. So this is the complete Lego series of all the Indiana Jones movies, but they scrapped the Temple of Doom one. And Temple of Doom, which is Indiana Jones 2, basically, that was like one of the best. That was a really, really good. I mean, it was kind of a weird story, but really good. That's not my favorite, but one of my favorites of the Indiana Jones series. And from a Lego standpoint, man, I could just see the cool things they could do with it. So I'm disappointed, Lego. I really am. Know what I'm saying? All right, next up, chocolate peanut butter oatmeal bars. You lost me at oatmeal. Forget it. All right, moving on, because we're still talking about upward mobility and all that cool stuff that goes along with it. We need to focus on ourselves and our personal leadership. So we got to look at different parts of our employment. If you've got a job, you just got a job, you need to look at the qualities of a good employee. Yes, we have to actually think about what are the qualities of a good employee. What do I need to do to be good? What do bosses and companies expect of an employee? It's very important. So you can't just take my word for it. So I did some research. And here's a list from Indeed.com, where many of you look for jobs and many of you have found jobs. Right, Indeed.com. Here are several things that are the qualities of a good employee according to Indeed.com. Adheres to company guidelines. It's their company. It's their guidelines. You don't get to get hired on and then be like, these rules are stupid. I mean, you can say that, but it's not your company. So if you take the job, you are agreeing, you are signing a contract with that company to abide by all their rules and guidelines. Your choice to work for them, nobody else's. So adhere to the company guidelines. That's a good one. Work towards company goals. Hey, the goal is to keep the dishes moving at some kind of rate. Make sure they don't pile up. Keep the kitchen clean. Keep the floors clean. Keep the bathrooms clean. Greet customers friendly. Simple stuff. Work for the company goals. Whatever the goals are, again, go for it. Treat everyone with respect. This goes without saying. If you don't treat people with respect, you're not going to get any respect. Okay, don't go into someone's home and treat people badly. Don't go into someone's place of business and treat people badly. It's not your place. You don't treat people badly? Go stand in front of the mirror. Treat yourself badly. Use your best effort. Yes, traits of a good employee. Use your best effort. Sometimes we have to work on our effort and our ability and skill and stuff. And so in the beginning, we might get coached up a little bit on do it like this. It'll make it better and faster. Do it like this. It'll make it easier for you. If you work on those things, you'll constantly get better. So it's okay to, at the beginning, we're all a little, gotta get better. So just do your best effort and you'll continue to get better. Become an expert at your job. Absolutely become an expert at your job. I can't tell you how well that pays off for you as an employee. Okay, after value to your workplace. Add value. I can't read my handwriting. Sometimes it gets crappy. I'm writing so fast. Add value to your workplace. Add value. Sometimes that's easier said than done. But you know what? If you're cheery and happy and you make the people around you cheery and happy, that's adding value to your workplace, right? All right. Focus on solutions. Don't be the person that constantly brings up problems. Every company has problems. And they're gonna come up. But if that's all you say is problem, that's all you focus on is problem. You got to focus on solutions. Hey, I noticed that the dishes really stack up during this time, and they're spilling over here. Maybe we could pull another cart around and put some dishes on here so that they're not spilling over and falling on the floor. That's problem with solution. Have a solution to go with it. Much better. Managers can't think of everything. Bosses can't think of everything. Leaders can't think of everything. They got a million things going on. Be a part of the solution. Be open to change. This is a big one because everybody's job description ends with and anything else that gets assigned to you. Be open to change. Hey, I've been doing dishes for a while. I got a rhythm. I'm good. They just asked me to bust a table. What? Bust tables? I'm just focused on this. Be open to change. It's okay. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe you will like it. Who knows? Don't get stuck in a rut. Be open to change. Who knows? And sometimes you're just helping somebody. You know, hey, someone didn't come in today. We got to change it up a little bit. Can you do this? You're just helping out. Okay? Right? Being open to change. All right. More good qualities qualities of good employee. This is from Georgia Piedmont Technical College. Technical colleges focus on specific types of skills, mechanical or whatever. So here's what they recommend for their folks that go to a technical college and go right into a workplace. Qualities of a good employee. Appearance. We focus on that. You guys are doing good. Attendance. Don't be the person that calls out all the time. That's very frustrating. It screws up the rhythm of a business. It doesn't matter if it's a restaurant, it's a hotel, it's a lawyer's office. People being out screws up the rhythm of a business, okay? Makes it difficult, not just for the boss, it makes it difficult for everybody in the company, right? Attendance is important. Attitude. Life is crappy sometimes. Crap happens to us. But when we come in the building, our attitude affects everybody around us. So yeah, it's difficult to sometimes put on that smiley face, but we have to use our personal leadership and we have to try and do our best to not bring everybody else down. So maybe you're not as cheery and happy as you were yesterday. That's okay. Just don't be a total bummer either, right? Attitude goes beyond that. Goes beyond just showing up for work. It's attitude. Hey, when someone talks to you, do you get an attitude about it? Or are you just like, okay, I understand. You know, I screwed up over here. I need to learn this thing. You know, it's just how you respond to things is your attitude. All right, character. Are you honest? Hey, why were you 5 minutes late today? Oh, there was a big train wreck and the dog ran across the street and I lost my shoe, my left shoe, but just my left shoe, and I couldn't tie the other one. So it's like, you know, are you honest? Your character is, are you honest? Do you have good integrity? Are you taking care of things? Are you blaming everybody else for what's not working out? Okay, your character, just own it. Okay, everything will be good when you own it. All right, communication. Hey, I'm frustrated. I need to communicate with someone. Talk about it. It's okay. Ask questions. I don't know how to do this. I'm freaking out. Communicate. Ask questions. Business owners, bosses, managers, leaders, they love it when you ask questions because it gives us an opportunity to help and make things right and make you more comfortable in your job, right? Communication. Organizational skills. Don't leave crap all over the place. If the dishes are spilling over, come up with the solution of, hey, let's bring that cart around. Stay organized, okay? Productivity. You know, washing slowly of the dishes could be a bad thing. Could be. If it takes me a half an hour to wash a load of dishes, but it takes Bob 20 minutes to load the dishes, my productivity is less than. So think about that. Work on that. Respect. Have respect for everybody. Okay? That's high on the list. Just respect everybody. You may not like the person that you work with. You may not totally love your boss. You don't need to, but you have to have respect for everybody. And remember, you don't get respect if you don't give respect. And if someone doesn't respect you, don't disrespect them at the same time. You're just going down to their level. Rise above, okay? I know it takes work. I know it takes integrity, but you can do that. Rise above. You don't have to stay and work for that person. you can move on. All right, and then teamwork. Teamwork. All these things apply to teamwork as well, because if you're good at all these things, you're going to be a great asset to your team, and they're going to love you. Just like Rachel, she showed up, kicked butt, and they love her over there at the DoubleTree, right? All our guys working. This is their number one thing that we get compliments for them about is their teamwork. They work hard to be a part of the team. That makes a difference, a big difference. Okay, teamwork. It's important. All right. So that's it. Qualities of good employee. We're going to keep talking about this all week long. Okay, so think about it. Your personal leadership controls whether you meet the qualities of good employee. All right. Okay, moving on. Here we go. It's Tuesday, so we got to do some music with Ray right here. Very good. I love the Music Tuesdays. Always good music out there. Can't wait for music to get back outside. Even though I don't see that much music, I hear it. You know, you're walking by and they do the Wednesdays or something in the park over there at the Gallows Center. They'll be playing. I love walking around, listening to the music. You know, bouncing off the building stuff. It's great. All right, National Day. What is it?
Morning, everybody. Here we are on Tuesday. Yes. We're gonna have to find something really exciting about a Tuesday. I don't know. Might have to make up something, but it is just Tuesday. And let's see. The National Day is good because it's something that I think we all like. I know I like. It's National French Bread Day. Bread. Who doesn't like a big crusty piece of French bread? Soft inside. And you know what makes it better? Of course, you know what makes everything better. That's right, some butter in it. Ugh. Nice warm French bread with butter melting on it and that crispy, crunchy outer coat. Oh, I can taste it now. You ever walk by a bakery and you smell bread baking out of the oven? It's just this aroma. when you're in Italy or France and places like that, and you get up early in the morning and start walking through the streets. It's just kind of like on TV. You see, they're cleaning the sidewalks off, getting their little cafes ready, but you can smell bread baking everywhere. Oh man, it just permeates the whole town because there's so much of it being baked. Baguettes and French bread, all kinds of yummy stuff. But there is a story with that, just a little bit of history. Back in France, they enacted a law stating it was for labor laws that people could not start working before 4 a.m. Well, we all know bakers get in there like at 2 a.m. because they have to start proofing the dough and stuff. It has to, rise and set and things like that. So it made it really hard for them to be able to do certain breads like the baguettes and stuff like that. So they had to, the French bread, because it's a bigger loaf and it takes longer to proof. So proofing means rising the yeast and everything. So they weren't able to get in and make as many, big loaves of French bread in the morning. So that's where the old baguette came from, because they didn't deem that a baguette was French bread because it was long and skinny. So that's why you see when you're watching things and people are always saying, oh, they're walking around with bread all the time. Well, that's because when they get up early in the morning, the baguette is the thing that's there that they could grab quick. So that's a little bit of history there on the French bread versus the baguette. Same bread, it's just longer and skinnier, but they're both really yummy. So if you haven't had a nice warm piece of French bread with oozy butter all over it, go get yourself some today on National French Bread Day.
Very cool. Now back in the bearded past with Zach.
Hey everybody, it's Tuesday morning. Just Tuesday. I give Tuesdays a hard time, but think about it. I've been unfairly given Tuesdays a hard time. Because Tuesday, even though it is the day after Monday and the day between Wednesday, and it's kind of its own bland day. But you know what, though? If it weren't for Tuesday, we wouldn't get to Wednesday. So, hey! Let's go back to the bearded past with Zach. Today, we're going to do the history of some food. We've done burritos, tacos. I think we did hamburger. Today, we did pizza even. Today, we're going to talk about another good old-fashioned barbecue staple, all right? You guys all had this at almost every kid birthday you went to here in the United States. A hot dog! What is the hot dog? Well, the hot dog, what it's supposed to be, is consisting of a grilled or steamed sausage served in the slit of a partially sliced bun. Yeah, we all know that part, right? So, where did it come from? The sausage used is a Vienna sausage or Frankfurter, also called the Frank. The names of these sausages commonly refer to their assembled dishes, okay? Now, they're saying Germany, all right? Frankfurt, Germany, where pork sausage, similar to hot dogs, originated. These sausages were Frankfurter Würstchen, were known since the 13th century and given to people on the event of imperial coronation, starting with the coronation of Maximilian II, the Holy Roman Empire. So what we have is we have the hot dog originating in Frankfurt, right? So, and then we had it then, of course, it originated because of immigration. The immigrants brought the hot dog over here, all right? And so we did have the Coney Island dogs in 1867. He had a cart made with a stove on which he boiled sausages and a compartment to keep buns in which they serve fresh. So our hot dog booths that we see around that we all run up and grab a hot dog from, those things have been around since about 1867. There's a lot more here. I could go on and on about the, history of this and all the little myths and this, that, and the other thing. But basically, yes, the hot dog Originates over in Germany. They bring it out here to the United States, and Coney Island, New York Polo Grounds is where it got its start here in the States, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy a hot dog. Enjoy a hot dog. Put everything on it. Put those onions on it. Some sauerkraut, mustard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, make your hot dog good.
All right, guys, that is it for Tuesday. Have a great Tuesday. Think about those things that make you a great employee. Not only do they make you a great employee, they make you a great person, a great individual, a great family member, a great friend. All these things. Go have a great Tuesday, everybody. For the morning routine, we'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday.